You see, we
So
spent billions
do
of
you think
dollars.
that it must have been highlighted this side by the Taliban to protect themselves from the criticism of the Afghan people, that the damages being caused by the armed forces of Pakistan, and the terrorist safe havens which were being hit by our aerial bombardment as well as our forces, that might be one of the reasons that Afghans wanted to divert the attention of the Afghan people.
Yes, that is very much possible. But let me make that point. I think the Qatar government wanted to soften the Afghan Taliban government. They wanted to cool them down. That okay, no, as long as they're committed to a ceasefire, as long they're committed to ensuring that there'll be no terrorist activity from their soil into Pakistan. So if this is a contentious and issue of the whether it's a Durand line or now the Afghan-Pakistan international border. So probably they, adjusted or accommodated the Afghan-Taliban government request. But one thing is for
But do
sure.
you can you trust them? Can you trust these Taliban? Because whatever
No,
you have
I'm not committed to that.
highlighted initially, that was what sacrifices Pakistan and its government and its people have been bearing because of these Talibans and Afghan nationals who have been living here. But how they have responded to us, they were supporting the terrorists which are creating trouble in our areas, and they are supporting them continuously just for the sake of dollars from the Indians.
Yes, Afghan people who are here since many decades, they were not even involved in facilitating the terrorist activities of the Afghan-based terrorists or even their Indian handlers inside Pakistan, but they were also involved in criminal activities, drugs, smuggling, and so much illegal activities. And majority of them, in fact, this is our fault of governance of the past governments that they were given Pakistani identity cards. They traveled abroad from Pakistan on Pakistan ID card, Pakistani issued passports, and were involved in criminal activity in other parts of the world and was looked down upon not as Afghan but as Pakistani citizen. So there's a big, I think we need to put our own house in order in the sense, and I support this government decision that if the Iranians